Good afternoon, my wonderful people. Good evening, my people. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm back again. Sorry for the late post. I was kind of very busy lately. I was attending to some um, business about my clothing. So I believe you guys gonna see it very soon. you know. So my reason for posting this right now is because of the post I saw on Today Head Not Post on Instagram, talking about the news about Yaya Bello, the former state governor of Kogi State. You know, I saw on the news that he's trying to plead the court to grant him his passport so he could be able to fly out the country for his medical health, for his medical treatment. Imagine you being the governor, the former governor of Kogi State, and you ruled them for about 4 years, going to 8 years, if I'm not mistaken. And you could not put, if it's just one health center or 2 or 3 health center in place, in case maybe emergency, just like the way you had an emergency, now begging the court to grant you your passport so you could be able to go get a medical attention overseas. Just imagine. Then what about we, the poor masses? If we have this same emergency that you had, and you were to be the former governor of Kogi State, and you could not manage to build a good medical health center, in your state, and now you have an emergency and you want to run out of the country. Meanwhile, you have a case to answer in the EFCC custody. Only you alone, you just want to frustrate the whole of Nigerian youth, the citizens, the kids, the children. Money they gave you to do a thing in your state, you use it to go pay your children's school fees overseas. Then what about we? What about we, the poor people? How are we going to live our own life? How are we going to put our own life in place? Now you are begging the court to grant you your own passport so you could be able to leave the country and go overseas for a medical treatment. Not say now we una the momo. Now you want to come out now go take treatment. And I know say it showed me that say immediately they grant you this your passport, you are not coming back to this country. You will exile. Me I know. Now exile you want exile Yaya Bello. Just imagine. You both took us for granted, una make us to look as if maybe we don't even know what we are doing. Now they will not arrest you because it showed me that I said they don't even arrest you. Now even from your house, your lawyer now they plead that you should grant you your passport. You want to leave the country for emergency, for your health issues. Or guy, if not me, may that court not grant you your passport. I bet may they not grant you. You go treat yourself for this country. Now this country for rule us. Now this country you go for treat yourself. They should not grant you your passport. What do you want to go do for overseas? Everything what you define for that side, sure now don't give us for here. So now here you go for treat yourself. They will not grant you your passport, Yaya Bello. What nonsense? We even feel same now you be youth, you be very young man that will be able to we see the future in you. Open say maybe when you come out for presidency in the nearest future, the youth go open their heart to vote for you. You never know say now you even be the youth who want to kill us. Imagine what you did to Kogi State. Just imagine. Almost 80 billion naira. Now only you just embenzo for yourself and your children. For just your children's school fees overseas. 80 billion. 80 billion no let you not go reach. See, do you know how much is that? 80 billion naira. Why most of us are out here struggling, suffering on how we want to pay our school fees, how we want everything to go school. Me no go school. Please, Nigeria government, and please we beg the court, the Supreme Court, the judiciary, the High Court, or whatsoever court who na call na safe. Please, you people should not grant this man his passport. He should stay here in Nigeria and treat himself. You get case to answer, then you want to come out say you want to go treat yourself emergency. You dey case. You don't forget say we on a black man. We know the scope. We know this the brain what you want to use for here. You are not okay, man. Please, please, please. Nigerian government, I know you all are government, but you should not grant this man that passport to leave this country. Any small thing now, 6 months sickness, na don work more for Nigeria. We all na the wrong go. We una wan go treat una sef. Why una not build that kind of thing now for Nigeria? So that when we will not get money, when we sick that sick, we una the sick so we will feel say okay, we get the hospital for Nigeria, I'm gonna go treat ourselves. But no. All the money, our tax money, everything, una use everything for una own self use. We are out there suffering. Very any Yaya Bello, man. Please, 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 please. They shouldn't grant him his passport. Please, they shouldn't. They shouldn't grant him his passport. We are suffering. Look at the light bills, everything. We can't even buy anything in the market. Nothing. The 80 billion naira is in your custody for your children's school fees. When we dey here, we never even saw people they find 1 square meal of food, make they chop, or 2 or 3, make they even chop in a day. They don't even see. But people who will say that they govern us, they be our government, they be our leaders. Now then they kill us, and then they embezzle us. Man, this is our time we should wisen up, man. This is our time we should wisen up, because these people they don't have us in heart, man. They don't have us in heart. This is our time we should just wisen up and make sure we join our hands together and make sure all these people we bring them to justice, because they are really, 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 really playing with our feelings, man. They are really playing with our feelings, and this is not really going to help us if we keep folding our hands and watch all these people choke hands in our eyes, man. We really need to do something. Please share this video and like this video, and make sure that we all speak out for all this injustice that is happening in our country, because we know come food around. Our papa don't die leave us for this same situation, and we are still out here saying the same thing, that one day Nigeria will be better. When is it going to be better? So we need to do something, man. If not, we're going to learn in a very hard way, because we don't already learn. We learn in a very hard way right now, because even with the situation of things going on in the country right now, it's not really calling right, man. You know. Please like and share this video. Thank you, and I love you all. Peace out.